Richard Southern joins us to talk about some of the day's top business stories. And we begin with some big developments at Walmart Canada.
Yeah, Walmart planning to close down a number of its Canadian stores, Erica, but also planning to put big money into renovating many of its other Canadian locations. I mean, Walmart certainly has been affected like other retailers throughout the pandemic. You know, they got a big store footprint, a lot of big stores. People aren't going to the physical stores as much. Walmart, though, is making things work online. But what they said today was they're going to close down 3 locations in Ontario, including its Malton location and the Country Fair location in Hamilton. Nobody's going to be put out of work, though. The workers will be offered jobs at other stores. Meantime, Walmart says it will invest $500 million to upgrade its existing stores, including putting in place a fresh coat of paint, new lighting, new signage, new staff lounges, which may have something to do with maybe keeping those staff far enough apart during the pandemic. They're also going to put in place, Erica, new spots to pick up your orders that you placed online. So a lot of big moves there by Walmart today.
All right, and a major shakeup could be on the way in the Canadian communications industry, Richard.
Big news here indeed. Rogers proposing a friendly takeover of Shaw. Now, Shaw is Rogers' Western Canadian rival. They're the big cable operator out west. They also own Freedom Mobile. Rogers offering to buy Shaw for $20.4 billion. That would be a 69% premium. The deal does require shareholders to sign off on it, and it does require the federal government to sign off on it because, of course, there are competition concerns when it comes to this. Like we say, Freedom Mobile, which Shaw owns, is the 4th largest wireless company in Canada. Will the feds be okay with Rogers purchasing that? Well, we'll have to see. Rogers' CEO said it's too early to say if the companies will have to divest any of their operations to make this go through. The 2 companies, though, Erica, promising that this deal will create 3,000 jobs in Western Canada, and they contend it could lower prices by increasing efficiencies. Investors like it. Stock in both the companies were way up today, and of course, Rogers, the parent company of City News.
And finally, new research shows that there are some real perils that come with climbing to the top of the corporate ladder.
Yeah, you might think, hey, it's good to be in charge. It's good to be a CEO, and well, we know they make a pretty penny, like 320 sometimes the average worker, they say. But Erica, also it's not good for your health, according to new research. New paper out today said CEOs can die 1.5 years earlier when their companies are at risk of being taken over. Looking at the births and deaths of more than 1,600 chief executives, it found that anti-takeover laws significantly increase the life expectancy of CEOs by up to 2 years. I mean, they make a pretty penny, but there's a lot of stress involved, a lot of long hours, and interesting that this research says that can amount sometimes to some health trouble there.
Shorter lifespan, wow. All right, 680 business editor Richard Southern. Thanks, Richard.
Thanks.